Warning, this video may not be suitable for all viewers. This content is aimed toward adults who are not easily triggered over harmless fiction, and know how to separate harmless fiction from reality. We are not responsible for you getting triggered. You have been warned. Ada, ada.
So we are now at the main menu of Naughty Schoolgirl Stories, the Great One-Shota War. Now every time I see the word Shota, part of me wants to say Shata. Not Shota, but Shata. Because for the longest time, that's how I read that word. But it wasn't until I was corrected many times, I think I finally got it down that it is in fact Shota. But I want to say Shata. I really do. Alright, that being said, judging by the main menu, it's okay. But one look, you know this game was made in RPG Maker, which is nothing wrong with that. I play some amazing games that were made in RPG Maker. Hell, that's how the original Corpse Party was made. They used RPG Maker, and look how that turned out. Wow, what a violent series about a bunch of kids getting murdered in a school in another dimension. But anyway, judging by this menu, the girl on the left, she doesn't look too bad, but her boobs, the way they were drawn, looks kind of weird. It's like they made her boobs to have pockets in her shirt. Usually I don't complain about that, really, but that really does bother me for a bit. But I will say that the shrine mating on the right looks gorgeous, and that's how boobs should be drawn while you're wearing a dress or clothes. This looks fantastic. Alright, that being said, let's go and check this game out. New game! And don't pick up the offering money. Well, yeah, leave that there. That is for the temple, not for you, little guy. So yes, please, for the love of God, the Holy Spirit, do not pick up money from the temple. You may not do those things, but you know, they have to tell you to make sure you understand not to do this. Yeah, it's basically parenting 101. The parent shouldn't have to tell you this. You know you wouldn't do this, but you know, it's something that parent has to do. Sorry, ma'am, I touched the crystal ball. You didn't say anything about not touching the crystal ball, but I did touch it. But on the bright side, I didn't take any money from the shrine. So I must have missed that part when she warned me not to go inside, despite the fact the door is closed. But since it was open, I guess you could say I assumed it was okay to go in. But apparently it wasn't. But she's not blaming me for going in. She's blaming the yokai, who most likely opened the door, so they can make me go in and touch the crystal ball. I'm actually familiar with Hanako's. Yeah, she is the ghost spirit of the bathroom. And that's where all my knowledge to that creature lies. I just know that she is a ghost spirit of the bathroom. Alright, so she's now informed me that, I must not give in temptations with his yokais. And if I do, they would do things to me that would make me feel kind of weird, that will also lead to the shrine maiden to also feel weird. So something tells me there is some kind of special connection spiritually between these two characters. If you feel funny, she will feel funny. Alright, so let's not give in temptation to these yokais. Alright, so what she just told me is that there are multiple endings to this game. And the way to get the ending is that, you know how I mentioned that if my character feels funny, that she also feels funny? Well, she's gonna have some kind of special meter for her. So depending on how the game ends, depending on her meter, that depends on the ending I will get. And apparently, once you beat the game, they're gonna give you some extra special features to make you to have the other endings in a much easier way. So basically, a new game plus feature. So nice on the new game plus feature. That's always nice to have, especially in games nowadays. So anyway, let's go to the school and get those special items back and other spiritual items that I need. Uh-oh, a teacher took a key to the pool gymnasium, and they want it back. Alright, so I guess I'll go to the pool gymnasium, and hopefully nothing scary is gonna happen. Because I actually had a pretty bad, fear of swimming back when I was a child. No, I wasn't afraid of water, I love swimming, but when it came to like movies or TV shows like Are You Afraid of the Dark, I lost my mind when I saw someone get pulled under the swimming pool. Oh wait, there's a nice little lady right there. Maybe she can help me. Hopefully. Okay, I don't trust this little lady. Yes, she has nice bazongas and everything, but she has a mask on. And no, this has nothing to have to do with COVID or anything like that, but I am very familiar with Japan legend or ghost stories in a way. That there's a story about this lady who goes around the city with a mask on and asking people if she's beautiful. If you say yes, she will take a mask off and ask you again, am I beautiful? And for what I understand, if you say no, you get killed. If you say yes, she will slit your mouth. Ah, yeah, this little guy noticed it too, and he has fine taste. But keep an eye on her, little dude, because like I said, I don't trust her because since this is a yokai game and it has a bunch of ghost stories, she's wearing a mask, and I'm quite familiar with that mask story. Oh, uh-oh, she's here! Hanako's here! She was hiding, and another error message! What is it this time? Audio background music? Are you fucking kidding me? Something is shining. It's a key. I wonder who have thrown it away here. Obtain the key to home economics room. And there is a sink covered in blood. Hopefully there's no dead fetuses there. And yes, that is a reference to a game where you can find a dead fetus in a sink. And that game is called PT. A playable trailer that you can no longer download for the PS4 that was supposed to be a sneak peek to a game that never came out called Silent Hill. Why do I need a mirror? Oh, the mirror! That's probably one of the, spiritual items or talismans I need to go and collect. Oh no. I don't like how this is going. I don't like how this is going at all. You, one little one, run away from Hanako. She's gonna do something that you're totally gonna regret that's gonna affect the Shrine Maiden. Run, little one! Bring the onions. It looks like I'm only allowed to carry one vegetable, and I'm gonna pick onions. I mean, who knows? We might come across a vampire, and I could use the onions to defend myself. Oh, no, wait, that's garlic. Let me look up, see if onions has any effect on the vampires. No, nope. According to this, onions has no effectiveness on vampires. What is similar, it has to be garlic. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Ah! So I can't use onions to defend myself. I'll just throw it into the monster's eyes or something. Hooray, a knife! Now I can definitely use that against the yokais. But I am questioning, why is there a knife in the art room? I don't know too many artworks that you need a knife to make art. Except maybe for cake. But that should be in the economics room. I think that's what you call this thing, right? Yes, home economics room. If you want to do cake art, that should be in the home economic room. So yeah, a knife should have been in there. Gosh, I hope I don't need to know Japanese to solve that. Or any other Chinese language, because there was a game for the PS4, which you can also get on Steam, called White Day. It's a first-person survival horror game, kinda like Clock Tower, but there's a part in the game where you need to know like hiraganas or some kind of Asian letters that you need to know to solve the puzzle, and I couldn't solve it. So I had no choice but use a walkthrough, and I had a walkthrough tell me how to solve the puzzle. I don't necessarily blame the game developers. I'm sure it made more sense in the original language that the game was made in. But when you try to take that and make it make sense for the US audience, I know that's going to be difficult. So I don't totally blame the game developers on that one. Alright, so I definitely need to give something to that fish creature in the pond. And apparently they do not like onions. Alright, so I guess they like cucumbers. Which is nothing wrong with that. I also absolutely love cucumbers. And I don't cut mine up or peel mine. I eat it the way it is. I cut it in half and I eat one and I eat the other for the next day. I have no clue why I love cucumbers so much. To me it's very tasty. All right, so if it's not cucumbers, well, damn. Maybe I need to somehow make a salad for this creature. Huh, making me do extra work just to satisfy you. My God. Ah, so the creature loves cucumbers. He has excellent taste. Because like I mentioned earlier, I also love cucumbers. Because they're... I don't know what's so special about cucumber. It's basically just eating water, in my opinion. It's a copper! It's a copper! Okay, I definitely know what that creature is. Stay the F away from the copper! Stay away from the copper! For those who don't know why you need to stay away from the copper, simply because she looks sexy, simply because she looks fantastic and beautiful. Coppers are known for taking your soul from your anus. I wish I was joking, but no, coppers are known for taking your soul from your anus. Oh, I see. The copper's trying to fool you. She acted all nice. You saw that. She acted all nice. But no, she's coming after you now. She gave you a sword, but now she's coming after you. She is not as nice as she claims to be. Screw this copper. Oh no, I think I made the wrong selection. Oh, great. And this is why you don't trust a copper. See, look, now she's pounding me. God. Shoot. Yep. I accidentally made the wrong choice, and now Big Sister, the shrine mating Ayane, now feels a bit weird. Gosh darn it. And this is why I said never trust a kappa. Even though she didn't steal our soul from our anus. It doesn't look like we're going to get the best ending now. Alright, we got the second spiritual item. That means one more to go. Don't lie, you little shit. You know what the copper did to you. You better not lie to her. Go and tell her the truth. What exactly did the copper do to you? Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit disappointed in this game because I actually thought that I'll be running away from this yokais. And so far, I haven't done like almost no running except when the game made you run. Like I said, I was really hoping to run and hide type of game like Clock Tower or White Day or even Oh, that one tag game that I played. I don't know exactly the name of the game, but it was like tag something. And yes, it's a pretty lewd game. I actually got done watching like 2 videos of my favorite YouTubers doing some kind of special promotion with the creators of Alone in the Dark. And when I mean special promotion, they did their own little haunted house where they actually had to solve puzzles like they do in haunted video games. And one of them actually had to deal with a doll where they had to smash the head to get the key. I wonder if I have to be doing that in this game. If so, what a coincidence. Oh, and my 2 favorite YouTubers that did the special promotion was Angry Joe and PewDiePie. Oh, what's this? I got the drive. What the hell's a driver? What the hell? What they mean driver? What the hell's a driver? A very ordinary screwdriver that fell in the world. Just call it a screwdriver then! No one's not gonna know what a driver is! The first thing that came in my mind was a driver as someone who drives a vehicle! Just call it a screwdriver! Uh-oh, looks like we're going to be facing another creature soon. Yay, we found a sacred jewel, a magical bead. Uh-oh, who's there? Sexy spider! Nice! I don't really like her face too much, but a sexy spider, holy crap! I mean, she's not as fine as the spider from Undertale. Oh, the nice looking spider from not Interspecies Reviews, I apologize. Monster Musume. I know one of my previous Let's Play, I got Interspecies Reviewers mixed up with Monster Musume. Which you can't blame me, they're both very pervy shows, but I think Interspecies Reviewers wins the most perviness. Well, yeah, he's gonna take something that doesn't exactly belong to you because it actually belongs to a shrine maiden. So yeah, of course I'm gonna take it away from you because it's not yours. Oh, am I fighting? Wait, who are you? You look like Bochi the Rock! Holy snap, I knew she was a horny little teenager. Damn, Bochi! Instead of becoming a rock star, you decided to become a slave to the sexy spider. You disappoint me! Dang it, Bochi! Look what you got yourself into. Now you're being brainwashed by a spider to do her bidding. Yes, wield the sword. Fight them off. What a good lad. Good, good. You didn't give in temptation. Good. Woo! Run, boy, run! Hooray! He proposed to her! Excellent! They're gonna get married later on in the future. But first, he needs to go back to school and finish his studies. Oh, I got a happy ending! Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, some advice, everyone. Don't get married if you're still in school. What you should be doing is finish your school, get the right job. Once you pretty well off with the financial situation, then get married. And there's some new hidden characters and events in the library. Oh, I gotta check that out. But for you guys, you're gonna have to play the game yourself, because I'm not gonna spoil everything in this Let's Play. And there you have it, folks. That was the Naughty School Ghost Stories, The Great One-Shota Wars. And before I go and give you guys my final thoughts, I would like to apologize how this Let's Play has turned out. You see, there were some technical errors during this recording, and one of them was the reason why you saw so many missing files going through this whole game is because when I downloaded the game from DL site and I booted it up for the first time because I want to set up my settings and everything to go to do the Let's Play, it right away told me it was missing files, and DL site wouldn't help me. I sent them a message and they simply told me, you have your computer settings set up all wrong. And I'm like, no, I set up my computer the way it's supposed to be. I set up the Japanese settings, the language, and everything, because I play Japanese games all the time. But they're like, nope, no you didn't. You didn't set up your computer correctly. So I had no choice but to sail the 7 seas and bootleg this game and take the files that I was missing and put it in my official folder that I paid for. So I actually thought I had this game fixed, so throughout the Let's Play, it kept telling me that it was missing files, and I had to go back to my bootleg version, grab the files I need, and put it in my official folder. Damn you, DL site. This is like the very first time you really disappointed me. I usually had such a great services from you, but nope, not this time around. And the other apology I also want to do is that I probably didn't give you guys the best reaction footage throughout this Let's Play video, and that is because that somehow I managed to miss 20 minutes of my video footage. I have no clue how that happened. I have no clue how I started recording, but then all of a sudden, the recording somehow ended, and it started up after 20 minutes later. Don't know how that happened, but it did. So, if you're wondering if my reaction wasn't the best, that's because a lot of the good stuff went missing. So, that being said, to give you guys my final thoughts on the game, I would have to say, no, I do not recommend it. And no, it wasn't because of the DL site's errors of how I couldn't get this game working right away. No, it's simply because the game was too simple and easy. Sure, it has some great art in this game, and the story was kind of okay, not the greatest, but the gameplay, buddy, the gameplay was too simple. I was able to go throughout this whole game, not counting the missing files, and I could have beaten this game like less than an hour. I had played RPG makers before, like, you've probably seen some of my videos from the past, like the Pregnation Nation, I think that game was called. That game was challenging and fun. And I played other RPG makers like Corpse Party. That game was fun. It was also pretty bloody and violent for an RPG maker. But still, this game, not so much. And I know there's multiple endings, and I probably will eventually get those too. But if you want my opinion on if you want to get this game or not, I'm gonna have to say no. Especially that this game is only... Oh yeah, this game is only $7.63. Even though it has some really nice art, I kind of find the game to be pretty boring. So yeah, ignore this game and try some other ones, like Iroko. I know I keep going back to Iroko, but that is really truly a fun platforming game that you can get on Steam. And I believe you can get it on the DL site. Let me double check. Yep, you can get Iroko on the L site, but you can also get this game on Steam. So ignore this school game and go and get yourself Iroko. And plus, it is actually slightly cheaper on the L site. $5.96. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the Video Game Hunter, and until next time, goodbye.